and all breakoffs from One West and breakoffs from breakoffs from breakoffs from breakoffs. No matter what rainbow uniform you wear, red, white, purple and white, all white, it don't matter. You should all treat the ISUPK like your weird, misunderstood Sabbaths. You shouldn't do anything until you counsel with the ISUPK. We'll tell you when and what to eat. We'll tell you who to marry. We'll tell you who to have sex with and how. We'll tell you how to resolve conflicts with your wives. We'll tell you how to resolve conflicts with your kids, your brothers, your sisters, your parents, your friends, everybody. We'll tell you when and how to pray. We'll tell you how to direct your life in a way that's pleasing to the Most High God of Israel and our Black King Yahushua, a.k.a. Jesus Christ. We will be to you instead of a God. Just like the Most High told Moses in Exodus 4:16 that Aaron would be to him instead of a mouth and he would be to Aaron instead of a God, that's what we'll do for you. It is what you all need because none of you know what the fuck you are doing. I pray you understand. Shalom.
If she has your DNA and it's in you, she's going to want to connect. And once she sees how magnificent and how powerful, and even this form that you did, this profound display of love, you know, in having this platform, I think it's going to blow her mind because, you know, what you're doing here is not just selfish. You're using this situation to help other people find their way. And so even in that, where, you know, it's benefiting her, she'll be able to see this. This is part of her legacy. You're part of her legacy. But other people will be able to share in this and say, thank you, brother, because this podcast, this show saved my life.
They killed, give me Isaiah 14 and 21. They did the same thing to my people. So you said that they put millions of my Should a murderer go to jail for murdering? Absolutely. Should a thief go to jail when he steals? Absolutely. Should a robber pay back the money he robbed? Absolutely. So why shouldn't the white man pay for what he did? That's right. That's right. One day you'll see just how it feels. Payback is a dog. It's a dog. 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 I'm in a hell of a hole. Was never expected to grow. Just obstacles set in the road. That a result of me selling my soul. The story I'm telling is cold, but yet it's what everyone knows. The white man's the devil is known. America was never a home. Only a place of captivity, safe facility, hating, disfigure me. They claim that I'm lazy, be killing me. Maybe this slavery draining my energy. 400 years and counting. The trail of my tears is countless. The fact that I'm here is astounding, but I can't wait till this shit is surrounded. Ready to tangle my king and the angel, be ready to rap. Crack in the sky, nuclear missiles will make it official. I'm capturing every cracker surviving. Put them all in chains where they need to be. Slavery for me. And let the whole world see that with them in the cages, safer in the streets. Put the dog on a leash. Get resolved for the beast. 144, get the ruler show, we could all be at peace. As soon as the trumpets are sound, your kingdom we busting it down. The only way justice is found, the time for your judgment is now. You'll see just how it feels. Payback is a dog. It's a dog. 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 Look, ain't no remorse in my blood, Slim. It won't be no compromise. Now it's time to feed the worms. Watch his body turn to flies. I clutch iron while you trust the lies. The next Glock I buy gon' be Gen 5, I get it customized. And sending shots off like farewell. Praying payback come back around like a carousel. Still remember your Honda's words ringing in my head like bells. Said you in his body, you fit the Lord, fuck the cartel. Triangle choke, apply pressure to the game like I did Vondale. Payback's a bitch in a dress, she a bombshell. Revenge is served cold, I just hope they making oxtail. Glock fresh out the box, I swear it got that new car smell. Made myself a target in the world of mad shooters. There was design 5 for our babies to pass through it. And the day of our king's reign, I'll be overzealous. They bought my jealous, I bought brand new parabellums.
One day you'll see just how it feels. Payback is a door. It's a door. Payback is a door. It's a door.
You boy, you know what time it is, nigga. Better watch how you step in, yeah. But that was my niggas, yeah. I'm in it, yo. Got my nigga Ramon with me. But that was my niggas, it'll be an honor. You know what I'm saying? Under commanding general, yeah. Straight off the top, I love all of my niggas. That shit ain't gon' stop till we on top and we ballin', my nigga. We be fly as fuck, you know them bitches be stalking my niggas. That shit'll never change and it's the same with all my niggas. City to city, I should be at home. That's what my ribs say. But bitch, I'm grown. I'm in these streets and closed caption. Niggas know we bout that action. If a nigga play with me, then my Hakim gon' let him have it. Hey, like you the shit, this truth the shit. Nigga play, I let that Ruger hit. Get on them tracks, they be like, who is this? I'm rude with it. Ain't got no manners. All them pussy niggas talking shit. Yeah, I know they can't stand us, but we UPK, Louisiana, bitch, that's what I'm ripping. And my niggas solid number, real ones in my section. If you wanna get down, put your boots on, start stepping. Brotherhood is a weapon. Brotherhood is a weapon. Better watch how you stepping, cause brotherhood is a weapon. If I die for my niggas, it'll be an honor and a blessing. Better watch how you stepping, cause brotherhood is a weapon. Brotherhood is a weapon. Better watch how you stepping, cause brotherhood is a weapon. If I die for my niggas, it'll be an honor and a blessing. Better watch how you stepping, cause brotherhood. I lay my life down right now for all my sisters and brothers, because I love them. I see them dapping and hug them. It's amazing to see how well we adapt from the struggle. Born again from a life of sin, trapped in the gutter. My mind frame was to kill my own kind. Feeling inferior, waking up ready to die. Run with them killers, so it's just a matter of time. For I take your life or let you take mine. That's when I realized the slaves killing slaves while the white man live to get old. We in them graves, and shit got me feeling plain. I opened the Bible, went through them records, found out we was royalty, a nation to be respected. But in this world we rejected, we hated for our complexion. Still fighting to get accepted. We hear the truth and reject it, but love is getting corrected. And all my niggas correct me. The commandments, the foundation we erected. Brotherhood is a weapon. Brotherhood is a weapon. Better watch how you stepping, cause brotherhood is a weapon. If I die for my niggas, it'll be an honor and a blessing. Better watch how you stepping, cause brotherhood is a weapon. Brotherhood is a weapon. Better watch how you stepping, cause brotherhood is a weapon. If I die for my niggas, it'll be an honor and a blessing. Better watch how you stepping, cause brotherhood is a weapon. Hey, hey. Hey, hey.
Fix the belt. Okay. Shit, All right, come on now. I don't want to put you online. You know what I'm saying? With your belt down. Yeah. You know what I mean?
I got you.
All right. Oh, man, I left my phone in the back. All right. Hey, Jay, bring me my phone. All right. We look pretty good. It a little crooked. We'll fix that in a second.
Right.
All right. Good. We're good. My Android. Okay. That's it. No, here it is. The water. Appreciate it. All right. All right, let's get to it. All right. Clap it up. Yeah. Shalom. Israel. Yahweh Shem Shah Baraka Thon to my brothers. Y'all Shema Allah Thon by Shem Shah to our sisters. You know what time it is. You know what day it is. It's Saturday, you understand? And welcome to the Sabbath service under the ISUPK, Israelite School Universal Practical Knowledge, start out of 1 West, Huntsville, Fisher Hall, New York, under Commander Gianni, you understand? As always, we teach directly out the Bible how the Latinos, blacks, and Native Indians are the true Jews, the true Israelites of the Bible, you understand? And anybody and everybody who is not like us is the oppressor and the devil the Bible speaks of.
That's right.
All right, Most High Christ, I am your priest from the east of Dartmouth. Also with me, my main man, my mellow is Officer Marshawn. Right, and with that, I'm magic. Sorry?
La Yashal.
Most High Christ. All right, now Israel, I imagine, which means to stand. As we prepare for the reading of the prayers. But y'all go down means to face the east, Sar, and turn. Is the Lord's Prayer in the Hebrew. Abanaw. Shabbat Shemayim. Kodash. Hayah. Shabkat. Yahweh. Malakaka. Baba'ah. Barzaka. Hayah. Aisha. Baratza. Kawa. Hayah. Bashemayim. Nathanaw. Lakam. Cow. Yawam. Basalaknawa. Kabawaknawa. Basalaknawa. Kabawak Yanawa. Bala'ah. Babayano. Banasayawan. Abar. Oshano. Mayan. Rai. Kaya. Ka. Amulakwa. Ha'ala. Wakapara. I will love you. Aman.
Lord's Prayer in English. Our Father. Which art in heaven. Hallowed be thy name.
Hallowed be thy name.
Yahweh. Thy kingdom come.
Thy kingdom come.
Thy will be done.
Thy will be done.
And earth.
As
it is in heaven.
it is in heaven.
Give us this day.
Give us this day
Our daily bread.
our daily bread.
And forgive us our debt.
Give us our debts.
And we forgive our
As
debtors.
we forgive our debtors.
And lead us not
Lead us not
into temptation,
into temptation,
but deliver us
deliver us
from evil.
from evil.
For thine is the kingdom,
For thine is the kingdom
and the power,
and the power
and the glory,
and the glory
forever. So be it.
So be it. It's the prayer for the power, the Hakak in the Hebrew. Yahweh. Bashim Yahshah. Uncle Shah. Nathanaw. Hakak. Hakak. La Fa. Kal Makala. Kal Marawa. Hakak. Latahar. Habatat Ryan. Hakak. Hakwil. Matthew. Hakak. Arakawa. Tama Allah. The Garshan. Bashim Yahshah. Water.
A cockatower in English. Yahweh.
Yahweh.
The name Yahweh.
Yahshah.
Please give us the power.
Please give us the power.
Power here, all manner of sickness.
Power to all manner of sickness.
And all manner of disease.
All manner of disease.
Power to cleanse the leper.
Power to cleanse the lepers.
Power to raise the dead.
Power to raise the dead.
Power against unclean spirits.
Power against unclean spirits.
Cast them out.
Cast them out.
The name Yahweh.
Outside.
Thank
Thank you.
So be it.
So be it. It's the prayer to bless Israel in the Hebrew. Yahweh. Bashim Yahshah. Barak Lanawa. Vayesha Allah. Wahabiyah. Parium. Bashim Yahshah. Water.
Bless Israel in the English. Yahweh.
Yahweh.
The name Yahweh.
Name Yahshah.
Bless us.
Bless us.
And Israel.
And Israel.
And the school.
And the school.
The name Yahweh.
Name Yahshah.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So be it.
So be it. This is Psalms 121 in the Hebrew. Asha'ah.
Asha'ah.
Ayanya.
Ayanya.
Aharim.
Aharim.
Ma'ayan.
Maya.
Yaba'a.
Yaba.
Izaria.
Azari.
Izaria.
Azari.
Ma'ayin.
Ma'ai.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Aisha.
Asha.
Shemayim.
Shemai.
Wa Ratza.
Wa Ratza.
Ayathan.
Ayathan.
Amawat.
Amwat.
Regalka.
Regalka.
Al Yanawam.
Al Yanwa.
Samarka.
Shamarka.
Hana.
Hana.
La'a.
La.
Yanawam.
Yanwa.
Ala'a.
Wala.
Ayushan.
Yayisha.
Shamar.
Shamar.
As'ala.
Yashala.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Samarka.
Samarka.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Tazalka.
Zalka.
Al Ya.
Al Ya.
Yamyunka.
Yamyunka.
Yawamam.
Yamma.
Ashmas.
Hashma.
La'a Yakaka.
La Yakaka.
Wayarak.
Wayra.
Balayala.
Walaya.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Yashamarka.
Shamarka.
Kalra.
Kalra.
Yashamar.
Yashmar.
Afna Pashka.
After Pasha.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Yashmar.
Yashmar.
Tazaka.
Tazaka.
Abu Aka.
Babu Aka.
Hayata.
My father.
Ay Ulam.
I belong. Psalms 121 in the English. I lift up my eyes to the hill,
Look at my eyes to the hills.
from which comes my
From
help.
which comes my help?
My help comes from
My
Yahweh,
help comes from Yahweh.
which made heaven and earth.
May heaven and earth.
People are something that's put to be
You
moved.
not suffer that foot to be moved.
He that keepeth
He
thee
that keepeth thee
will not slumber.
will not slumber.
Behold,
Oh.
he that keepeth
He
Israel
that keepeth Israel
shall neither slumber nor
in
sleep.
the slumber nor sleep.
Yahweh is thy keeper.
How is thy keeper?
Yahweh is thy shade upon thy right hand.
As I shade upon thy right hand.
The sun shall not smite thee by
The
day,
sun shall not smite thee by day,
nor the moon by night.
nor the moon by night.
Yahweh shall preserve thee from all evil.
Yahweh shall preserve thee from all evil.
He shall preserve thy
He
soul.
shall preserve thy soul.
Yahweh shall preserve thy going out
Yahweh shall preserve thy going out
and thy coming in.
and thy coming in.
From this time forth,
This time forth,
and even
and
forevermore.
forevermore. This is Psalms 83 in the Hebrew. Alahain.
Ahai.
Alta Mialaka.
Hata minaka.
Alta Karach.
Hata karat.
Alta Shukwat.
Hata shkwa.
Al.
Ah.
Hayahana.
Yahana.
Awuyabika.
Awuyabika.
Yahama Yawan.
Yahami wa.
Masana Ayaka.
Nasha ayaka.
That's our.
Nasha awa.
Ash.
Ra.
Al Aimaka.
Aimaka.
Yara Yamwa.
Yahima wa.
Sawa.
Sawa.
Wayata.
Waita.
I Tazwa.
Naitazwa.
Al Tazapawanyaka.
Hata wanika.
Amarwa.
Amorwa.
Lakawa.
Akawa.
Warakakidon.
Kakiro.
Magaya.
Magoya.
Wala'a.
Wala.
Yashakar.
Yashkar.
Sham Yashala.
Yashkar.
Aiwa.
Aiwa.
Kaya.
Aya.
Nawa I.
Nawai.
Tazwa.
Tazwa.
Labyakadwa.
Labdikadwa.
Alyaka.
Alika.
Waryakya.
Maryakya.
Karatwa.
Karatwa.
Alhawya.
Ahawya.
Adawam.
Alawam.
Wayasama Aliyam.
Wa mashal alim.
Mawa'aba.
Mawaba.
Wahagariam.
Wahagari.
Kabal.
Kabal.
Waimawan.
Waimoa.
Waimalak.
Wamalak.
Palasha.
Nalsha.
I'm Yasabya.
Amnishad.
Tazwar.
Tazwar.
Nam Ashwar.
Kamashwar.
Nalawa.
Nalwa.
Aima.
Aima.
Aywa.
Ayawa.
Zerwai.
Zerwat.
Labanya Lawa.
Labanyu Lawa.
Salat.
Selah.
Ashalaham.
Shalaham.
Kamadya.
Kamadi.
Kasiyasara.
Kasyasara.
Kayabyan.
Kayabya.
Badakal.
Barakal.
Koyashwan.
Kayashwar.
Asamadwa.
Nashamadwa.
Bayan.
Bayan.
Dara.
Dara.
Aywa.
Ayawa.
Daman.
Dama.
La Dama.
Dama.
Shatamwa.
Shetam.
Nariyamawa.
Nanyamawa.
Kara.
Kara.
Ukazaba.
Ukazba.
Ukazaba.
Ukazba.
Ukazalmana.
Ukazamana.
Kal Nasia Kamwa.
Kal Natikamwa.
Ashor.
Asho.
Amarwa.
Amorwa.
Nayarasha.
Nayara.
La Nawa.
Nalawa.
Ah.
Ah.
Naawa.
Nawa.
Alhaim.
Alhaya.
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 Shayatamwa.
Shaitama.
Kagagala.
Kagagila.
Kakwash.
Kakwa.
Lapanya.
Lapanya.
Raka.
Ka.
Kaash.
Kaash.
Daraira.
Lariaya.
Yaira.
Ya.
Wakanaba.
Wakalaba.
Dalahat.
Salaha.
Ariam.
Ariam.
Khan.
Ka.
Nabadatma.
Lardama.
Bas Irika.
Basairika.
Wabasawa Pafka.
Babasaw Papka.
Nabahalam.
Bahala.
Mala'a.
Mala.
Panyaham.
Panyaham.
Palawan.
Palawan.
Wabakwashwa.
Kashwa.
Shumka.
Shaka.
Yahawa.
Yahawa.
Yabashwa.
Yabash.
Wabahawa.
Wayamahawa.
Ayai.
Aya.
Waikaparwa.
Wakapawa.
Wayabadwa.
Wayapam.
Waida Iwa.
Wayda.
Kayata.
Kayapa.
Shumka.
Shaka.
Yahawa.
Yahawa.
Labadka.
Labaka.
Ayuan.
Aliwa.
Alkaha.
Akaha.
Aratza.
Aratza. Psalm 83 in the English. Keep not thy silence, O Yahweh.
Keep not thy silence, O Yahweh.
Hold not thy peace.
Hold not thy peace.
And be not still.
Be not still.
O Yahweh.
O Yahweh.
For lo,
Lo.
thy enemies make a
The
tumult.
humans make a
And
tumult.
they that hate thee.
They that hate thee.
Now lift up the head.
Lift up the head.
That take craft counsel
And take crafty counsel
against thy people.
against thy people.
And consult
And consult
against thy hidden ones.
against thy hidden ones.
They have said,
Said,
come,
come,
and let's cut them off.
let's cut them off.
From being a nation.
Be the nation.
That the name of Israel
The name of Israel.
may be no more remembered.
No more remember.
For they have consulted together
But they have consulted together.
with one consent.
One consent.
They are confederate against
They are
thee.
confederate against thee.
The tabernacles of Edom
Tabernacles of Edom.
and the Ishmaelites.
The Ishmaelites.
And Moab.
Moab.
And Hagarine.
Hagarine.
Cabal.
Cabal.
And Ammon.
Ammon.
And Amalek.
Amalek.
Philistines.
Philistines.
Which inhabit the
The
Tyre.
inhabitants of Tyre.
Ashur.
Sure.
Also join with them.
Also join with them.
Hope the children of light.
They hoping the children of light.
Say light.
Say light.
Do unto them.
Do unto them.
That's up to the midnight.
That's up to the midnight.
That's Sarah.
Sister Sarah.
That's to Jabez.
Sister Jabez.
That's the first key side.
Brother Keyshawn.
Which bears the
The
indoor.
parents that indoor.
They came and done for you.
The game is gone for the earth.
Make the nose like a red.
Make the nobles like a red.
Like Z.
Like Z.
Yay.
Hey.
All the princes of God.
All the princesses of
And
God.
that's the moon.
And that's our moon.
Who said,
Said,
let's take to ourselves
let's take to ourselves
the house of Yahweh possession.
house of Yahweh possession.
All my power.
Oh, my power.
Make them like the wheel.
Make them like the wheel.
I stove before the wind.
And stumble before the wind.
That fire burns the
The
wood.
fire burnt the wood.
That flames and the mountains on
The
fire.
flames set the mountains on fire.
So persecute them.
Persecute them
With thy temper.
with thy temper.
And make them afraid.
Make them afraid
With thy storm.
with thy storm.
Fill the faces with shame.
Fill the face with shame.
That they may seek thy
Let
name.
me seek thy name.
Oh Yahweh.
Oh, Yahweh.
Let's be confounded.
Let me be confounded.
In trouble.
In trouble.
Run.
Forever.
Yea.
Yea.
Let's be put to shame.
Let me put to shame
And perish.
and perish.
That men may know
Men may know
that thou,
that thou,
whose name alone,
name alone,
is
is
Yahweh,
Yahweh,
are the most high.
is the most high.
Oh, glory to you.
All there. Prayer for the blessings of the Hebrew. Rakatah Yahweh.
Right by Yahweh.
Why Yahweh Shai.
Right Yahweh Shai.
Why Yahweh Allah.
Right by Yahweh.
Why Allahayim.
Wahaya.
Razab Yah.
Mazabia.
Alwap Yahana.
Alwap Yahana.
Alawapim.
Alwap.
Asranyum.
Asrani.
Akwanzanyum.
Akutsanya.
Akukolyum.
Akukalia.
Akwathian.
Akwapia.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Hashim Yahshai.
Hashem Yahweh.
Water.
Water.
Amen.
Amen. Blessings in the English. Bless you, Yahweh.
Bless you, Yahweh.
And Yahweh Shai.
And Yahweh Shai.
And Mike.
And Mike.
And the angels.
And angels.
Command General Yahweh.
Command General Yahweh.
General.
General.
Captain.
Captain.
Officer. Troops. And the system.
And the sisters.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
The name Yahweh Shai.
And Yahweh Shai.
Thank
Thank you.
you. So be it.
So be it. Prayer for the curses. Blessed are you, Yahweh,
Blessed are you, Yahweh.
King of heaven and earth,
King of heaven and earth.
and all things living.
And all things living.
Yahweh,
Yahweh.
name Yahweh Shai.
Name Yahweh Shai.
Do us now.
Let's do it now.
Right now.
Right now.
The evils and curses.
Said he was cursed.
Punishment and destruction.
Punishment and
To
destruction.
the heathen.
To the heathen.
Speak against us.
Speak against
Thy
us.
prophets.
Thy prophets.
Teachers.
Teachers.
Princes.
President.
Priests.
Priests.
Israelite brothers.
Israelite brothers.
And school.
And school.
The evils and curses.
The evils and curses.
Punishment and destruction.
Punishment and
To
destruction.
the heathen.
To the heathen.
Shake loose.
Shake loose.
The treasure of the rich.
Treasure of the rich.
Israel.
Of Israel.
That refuse to give to the school.
And refuse to get to the
Force
school.
their riches.
Force their
To
rich.
enter into thy sanctuary.
Enter thy sanctuary.
To evils and curses.
The evils and curses.
Punishment and destruction.
Punishment and
To
destruction.
the Edomites.
To the Edomites.
And the nations.
And the nations.
And their drug dealers.
And the drug dealers.
Court system.
Court system.
Prison system.
Prison system.
Planned Parenthood.
Planned Parenthood.
All the governments are reigning.
Our governments are
Eminent synagogues and army. Roman Catholic Church.
Roman Catholic Church.
Pope.
Pope.
Islam.
Islam.
Christianity.
Christianity.
Egyptology.
Egyptology.
Militia.
Militia.
Ku Klux Klan.
Ku Klux Klan.
Aryan Nation.
Aryan Nation.
Skinheads.
Skinheads.
Kamatazi.
Hospitality.
Gay movement.
Gay movement.
Lesbian movement.
Lesbian movement.
Spies.
Spies.
Workers of witchcraft.
Witchcraft.
That's space program.
That's space program.
Army.
Army.
Air Force.
Air Force.
Navy.
Navy.
Marines.
Marines.
Wall Street.
Wall Street.
Open up the internet.
Open up the internet.
Airways.
Airway.
Cable access channel.
Cable access channel.
And the radio channel.
And the radio channel.
Make the spirit.
Convict the spirit.
Many thy people.
I mean, I
Seek to stop
I
us.
seek to stop.
Bring swift destruction.
Bring swift
To
destruction.
all the heathen.
To all the heathen.
That stand in the way.
That stand in the way.
Trying to stop us.
Try to stop
From
us.
broadcasting your word.
From broadcasting your
Throughout
word.
the planet Earth.
Throughout the planet.
And loose all the plagues.
Loose all the plagues.
Cause to go to and fro.
Cause to go to and fro.
Through the earth.
Through the earth.
And consume.
And consume.
And the plague.
Let's play.
The house of the thief.
Take the house of thieves.
And the murderer.
And the murderer.
Hey, Yahweh Shai.
Hey, Yahweh Shai.
Michael and Gabriel.
Michael and Gabriel.
Come down the flying saucer.
Come down. Flash off.
Punish all the heathen.
Punish all the heathen.
Come up against us.
And come up against
As we
us.
speak thy word.
As we speak that word.
Cause to be known.
Cause to be known.
By all.
By all.
As angels they have
That
done.
the angels have done.
Cause to be spread.
Cause to be
Through
spread.
the media.
Through the media.
Throughout the whole world.
Throughout the whole world.
Cause of the shake at thy coming.
Cause the shaking that comes.
Name Yahweh Shai.
Name Yahweh Shai.
Thank you always.
Thank you always.
So be it.
So be it.
Sorry, need to turn. That's right. And you shopping? You seated? Right, all right, all right. Clap, clap, clap it up. Fire Christ. Water for tuning in, water for checking in. So glad to see everybody. Understand? Welcome once again to the Sabbath service under the ISUPK. Understand where we go over the Old Testament, the ancient scriptures, the old stories in Hebrew and in English. You understand? And showing you how the scriptures back then still relate into today's time. Right?
Right.
Most High Christ.
Oh, God.
We are currently in Deuteronomy chapter 4. Chapter 4.
And stop you, sir.
Please.
Because contrary to popular beliefs
Mhm.
in the Old Testament, the law still exists.
That's right.
They were not destroyed. Christ did not come and
Wow.
destroy the laws. He
Mhm.
came to fulfill the laws.
Mhm.
So regardless of what your preacher tell you or what some pale-faced cave monkey tries to tell you and
Mhm.
anybody else,
Right.
you know, that's a lie.
That's
Do
right.
not believe the lie.
Absolutely. Very nice. Very nice. Matter of fact, and we'll even see how you understand how Moses was urging the people to keep the law as well throughout this chapter. All right.
And Slocky, one more last thing,
Please.
sir. You know, if the laws didn't apply from back then till now, we would not be in slavery.
Interesting. Absolutely. All right. And in fact, we'll see some of that as we go through this chapter. Most High in Christ. All right. Let's get to it. I'll go ahead and kick it off. The book of Deuteronomy, chapter 4, verse 1 in the Hebrew. Why atha yasha'Allah shamai all ha kakyam wa all ha mashapatyam ashar anakya malamad athakam la aishatha lama ain thakyawa wa ba'atham wa ya rashtham ath ha ratza ashar yahweh alahaya apathakyakam Nathan lakam. Verse 2. La'ah thasapwa io hadabar ashar anakya ma taza'ah athakam wala'ah fa garaiwa mamanwa lashamar ath ma taza'ath Yahweh alahayakam ashar anakya ma tazawa athakam. Verse 3. Ayanyakam ha ra'ath ath ashar aisha Yahweh baba ayo pa iwar kaya call ha ayash ashar halak akarya ba'ayo pi awar ha shamayadwa Yahweh alahayaka ma korabwa sakya ma korabka. Verse 4. Wa atham ha dabakyam by Yahweh alahayakam ha yakam kalakam hayawam. Verse 5. Ra'ah la madafya athakam kakyam wa mashapatyam ka ashar iwanya tazawanya Yahweh alahaya la aishawa la aishatha kan babakor ba korab ha arataza ashar atham ba ayam shama la rasta. Verse 6. Wa shamartham wa aishayatham kaya hawa'a ka kakak matha slakia kak mathakatham wa ba yanyatham slakia wa ba yanthakam la ayanya ha'aimyam ashar yashamaywan ath call hakakyam ha'ala wa amarwa rak aim kakam wa naban slake wa nabawan hagaya hagarwal hazah. In verse 7, kaya maya gaya garwal ashar lawa alahayam korabyam al yawa ka yahawa alahai slake alahai yanawa bakal Quara Anwa Al Yawa. All right, back into the English.
There's a book of Deuteronomy 4 and 1 in the English. Now, therefore, hearken, O Israel, unto the statutes and unto the judgments.
All right, so now remember, what does the word hearken mean? Please. Very good. All right, so Moses saying, okay, now therefore, Israel, listen. Now, remember in the earlier chapters, he was reminding them, saying, going over the stories, saying, hey, remember when this happened? Remember when this happened, okay? But now I need you to really listen to this right here. Listen to what I'm about to tell you, all right? Keep going.
Okay. Which I teach you, for to do them, that ye may live.
Okay, now this is important as well. First, we went over the stories, but now Israel, listen to what I'm about to tell you. Listen to the statutes and unto the judgments which I'm about to teach you. All right, do them. Why?
That ye may live.
That ye may live. All right. So what I'm about to tell you is going to save your life. It's going to save your life, Israel. It's going to make sure that you live long, that your days are prolonged on this earth. Right? Cool.
Right.
Keep going.
And go in and possess the land which the Lord God of your fathers giveth to you.
All right. Cool beans.
Ye shall not add unto the word which I command you.
All right. Now this is interesting here. Moses is telling you, listen to what I'm about to teach you, these laws and statutes, right? And these judgments. And then it says, ye shall not add unto which I command you. Okay, keep going.
Neither shall ye diminish aught from it.
All right, cool. So what I'm about to say, these laws, now you can't add to it. Neither can you diminish. Now, what does diminish mean? What will diminish mean? Please. Go ahead, please.
To shrink it, to make it smaller.
Okay.
To weaken it.
Okay, a little more though. Now, okay, so to make it smaller, to weaken it. What else though? Put it in this context, as far as like these laws, these judgments, what I'm about to teach you. You can't add to this, and you can't diminish from it either. So go ahead.
Take away.
Good. You're not going to take away from it. Right? Okay, cool. Now, real quick. Now, if you've been in Hadar Moth class, you know that I love definitions. Right? So now, if I go to dictionary.com and we put in diminish, right?
Salakia. We've heard this before.
Really now? Have we? Where did we hear this?
Last book of Revelation, last page.
All right.
Should I add or take away?
Interesting. Very nice. So now let's look at diminish, right? So now diminish from dictionary.com, to cause or make seem smaller, as you said, less important. Less important, right? All right, cool. Or here's something else. To detract from the authority, honor, stature, reputation, or disparage. Right? See, that's important. That really, we say to detract from authority, right? So now let's get back to the scriptures. Who's the authority here? Moses, who is the leader of Israel. You understand? The man of God, right? Who speaks with God. God gives him the laws. It's just a trickle down effect, right? God gives him the law. He gives him the instructions. Then Moses gives the instructions to Israel. Right. So now he is the authority other than the Most High. Locke, you had something? Please.
So to start teaching that you don't have to teach the law anymore, that would be to diminish.
Give him a hand. Right. Give him a hand. Right? But also to diminish, right, would be to make an excuse for it.
Right.
To make an excuse for it, right? And we'll see that on the scripture, right? But just real quick. So now if you're told, for instance, that you can't eat pork, right? You will diminish the law by saying, well, this is all that they had. This is all that they had. I have to eat this. Right? But okay, we also remember the stories from like the how they say the 3 Hebrew boys, right? In Babylon captivity, that they were told to eat pork, and they said, no, we won't do it. Right? We remember from the story of the Maccabees who had to eat pork, and they wouldn't do it.
Right.
They did not diminish the law. They did not give the excuses of the law. Okay. And that's what Christianity teaches us. Christianity will teach you, well, you know, circumstances, I have to do this. No, but the law says otherwise. Halak, real quick.
One more last thing.
Please.
So saying that if this is all I have to eat, or else I'm gonna die.
That's right.
That still ain't a good enough excuse.
It's not an excuse. No, not at all. Not at all, because now you can add, then what happens, you add other things to the law.
Right.
Yeah, other things
to
make an excuse for it.
Where would it stop?
When will it stop?
Right.
Absolutely. Very good. Very good.
Hey, Salaki,
Uh-huh.
remember, we're Israelites. We are not Muslims.
Right.
Muslims, that's all I have to eat. We can eat pork. That's the only time we eat pork.
Mhm.
Like, no.
That's
You
right.
don't need, let me starve. Let me go hungry. Let me die
Indeed.
before breaking that law.
Very good. All right. Let's get going.
Go on.
All right. All right. Most High Christ. Let's keep going.
I'm kind.
Verse 2 again.
I'm kind. Ye shall not add unto the word which I command you,
Mhm.
neither shall ye diminish aught from it, that ye may keep the commandments of the Lord your God, which I command you.
That's right. Very good. We have to keep these no matter what. Keep going.
Verse 3, your eyes have seen what the Lord did because of Baal-peor.
Mhm.
For all the men that followed Baal-peor, the Lord thy God hath destroyed them from among you.
Okay. And now, real quick, you remember Baal-peor, right? When we remember when we talked about, I believe it was in Numbers, right? When we talked about like the interracial marriage,
Right.
right? And they were around Moabites.
Right.
They were surrounded by them, and they, you know what? Well, we're around these people. Maybe it's okay. Most High said no,
Right.
and there were people of influence to try to, have this go through Israel, and the Most High got rid of them. He got rid of them. Just to sum it up, that's when the Most High says, "Take their heads."
Right.
Take their heads. And remember, we heard about the brother who took the javelin, the spear, and thrust it through somebody because he wanted to show off.
All right.
Moses is reminding us how we cannot add or diminish the law. He gave an example. Keep going, please.
I don't know if you know this on our side, but you know how like Islam
Mhm.
they can eat pork or something if their life depends on it.
Absolutely,
Right.
very good,
Right.
very good. Marisar said the same thing.
Right.
Yes, yes. Mhm.
Exactly.
Very good. And see, that's what we're showing you here. You know what I'm saying? Because also, real quick, give me a word. What is Moses teaching us? Right? If this is the law, we can't add to it or we can't take from it. We can't make an excuse from it, right? And you just said how Muslims was like, well, if we're told we can't eat pork, that's the law. God said it, but if this is all I got, then it's okay. What's the word here that we're being taught? Well, we're being taught right here in these scriptures. We can't give an excuse for it. We have to maintain it. We have to hold on to it. We have to stand on our square. What's the word we're taught?
Not to be a beat.
No. What's the word? Right here, huh? I like it, but
no compromise. Uncompromised.
Okay, close. A lot. No excuses. Okay, so no excuses, no compromise, non-negotiable.
And don't be a beat.
Integrity.
Integrity.
We're taught integrity for the Most High God. We can't make an excuse for it.
Right.
We have integrity. We have discipline. Okay? Very good. Keep going.
Behold, I have taught you statutes and judgments, even as the Lord my God commanded me, that ye should do so in the land whither you go to possess it.
All right. Hold on. Did we refer 4? Read 4? Verse 4.
Salakia.
Okay, read 4.
But ye did cleave unto the Lord your God, are alive, every one of you this day.
Okay, right there. That's important as well. But ye who did cleave to the Lord, ye who followed the Lord, right? Ye are alive this day. You are still alive. So this is showing you the importance of keeping the law. It will save your life.
Right.
It's going to save your life. All right. Now read verse 5.
Okay. Behold, I have taught you statutes and judgments, even as the Lord my God commanded me, that ye should do so in the land whither you go to possess it.
All right. Now you see the chain of command. I taught you just as the Most High taught me, as He told me. He instructed me. Right. Very good. Keep going.
Okay. Verse 6. Keep therefore and do them, for this is your wisdom and your understanding in the sight of the nations, which shall hear all these statutes and say, surely this great nation is a wise and understanding people.
All right, see here, and this is something else as well. There's so many nuggets here. There's so many nuggets. First, real quick, we go back to 5. How Moses said, I have taught you as the Most High taught me. Right? This is also showing you that The Most High does not speak to everybody.
Right.
You know how you have so many groups, so many associations, so many organizations will say, hey, well, God taught me, God taught me, God taught me. We all got the truth.
Right.
You're not seeing it here. You're not seeing it here. You're seeing one man that the Most High deals with. He taught me. Now I'm teaching you.
Right.
Now I'm teaching you. And then by that way, now you can teach everybody else.
Right.
Right? Cool. Then we see in verse 6. Right? Now keep you for what? Now this is your wisdom and your understanding in the sight of the nations. Right? Which shall hear all these statutes. That's important as well. Right? Because once I've taught you, now you're going to show the earth how they're supposed to live.
Right.
You're going to show them. They're going to see this, right? And then what they're going to say?
Yeah, wise and great and understanding.
A wise and great understanding nation. They're going to talk good about you as opposed to calling you lazy. And instead of giving you all these stereotypes. They said, man, these people are smart. These people are wise. We should follow them. So right here in the scripture, we're seeing rulership in a righteous way. Right? So now, for instance, if we were in rulership, the COVID virus would not have been around. Why? Because the other nations would have known about the dietary laws. They would have known that, you know what? We can't eat these kind of foods. We can't eat these animals. They're not made for consumption. They're made for cleansing the earth.
Right.
You see, they carry disease, so we can't mess with them. COVID wouldn't have existed if we were in rulership because of the dietary laws, because they would have learned from us.
Right.
Everybody understands?
Excellent. I was just about to bring that up too.
No,
you know what? We wouldn't have no AIDS.
Give him a hand. Give him a hand. Absolutely. Very good. We would not have AIDS either. Why? Because we would have followed the natural law.
Right.
You understand? Very good. Very good, Mama. Sorry. All right, verse 7.
For what nation is there so great who have God so nigh unto them as the Lord our God is in all things that we call upon him for?
That's right, because we serve a great God. You understand? One who looks out for us, one who cares for us.
Right.
You understand? Very good. All right. I'll keep on reading in the Hebrew. This is Deuteronomy chapter 4, verse 8. Wamaya, Gaya, Gadawa, Ashar, Lawa, Kakyam, Wa Mashapatyam, Tazadakyam, Kakal, Ha Thawara, Hazaath, Ashar, Anakya, Nathan, Lapanyakam, Hayawam. Verse 9. Rak, Ha Shamar, Lak, Bashamar, Napashka, Ma'ad, Pun, Thashakak, Ath, Hadabaryam, Ashar, Ra'awa, Ayanyaka, Wapan, Ya Sawariwa, Malababwa, it's like it, Malababka, Kal, Yamaya, Kayaka, Waha, it's like it, Wa Hawa the Itham, Labanyaka, Wa Labanya, Banyaka. Sweat. Water for yourself. All right. Verse 10 in the Hebrew. No sweat. Verse 10 in the Hebrew. Yawam, Ashar, Aimatha, Lapanya, Yahweh, Alahayaka, Ba Karab, Ba Amar. It's like, yeah. Ba Amar, Yahweh, Al Ya, Ha Kohal, La Ya, Ath, Ha'aim, Wa Ashamayim, Ath, Dabarya, Ashar, Ya Lamadwan, La Yara'ah, Athya, Kal, Ha Yamayam, Ashar, Hum, Kayayam, Isle, Ha Adamah, Wa'ath, Banyahum, Ya Lama, it's like it, Ya Lamadwan. Verse 11. Wa Thakarabwan, Wa Thaiamadwan, Lakath, Hahar, Wa Hahar, Ba'ir, Ba'ash, Id, Lab, Ha Shemayim, Kashak, Kashak, Ainan, Wa Iropal. Verse 12. Waya Dabar Yahweh, Alahayakam. Mathawak, Ha'ash, Kwal, Dabaryam, Atham, Shemayim, Wa Thamawana, Ayunakam, Ra'ayam, Zawa, Lafia, Kwal. Verse 13. Wayagad, Lakam, Bar Yathwa, Ashar, Tazawa, Athakam, La Aishawatha, Aisharath, Hadabaryum, Waya Kathabam, Al Shanya, Lakawath, Abunyam. In verse 14, Wa'ath Tazawa, Yahweh, Ba'aith, Hahawa, Lalamad, Athakam, Kakyam, Wa Mashapatyam, La Aishathakam, Atham, Ba'radasa, Ashar, Atham, Ibaryam, Shema, La Rashta. All right. Back into the English. Starting at verse 8. The book of Deuteronomy, chapter 4, verse 8 in the English. And what nation is there so great that have statutes and judgments so righteous as all this law, which I set before you this day? Verse 9. Only take heed to thyself and keep thy soul diligently, lest thou forget the things which thine eyes have seen, and lest they depart from thy heart all the days of thy life. But teach them thy sons and thy sons' sons. You see here again, showing you how it's important to keep the law and also to make sure that you don't forget. All right. And see, when he said like to don't forget as well, you realize that to essentially how he's saying like to forget something is you're going to do it on purpose. It's not just you're going to lose memory of it. You're going to displace it. You're not going to follow it anymore. And essentially you will forget it, right? You're not going to remember to do these things anymore, right? And also how it says to teach them thy sons and thy sons' sons, right? Remember how we talked about before, how you can trace the family through the sons, right? But also the sons will be the future leaders. So that's why you also have to teach them so that they can teach others. Verse 10, especially the day that thou stoodest before the Lord thy God in Horeb. And when the Lord said unto me, gather me the people together, and I will make them hear my words, that they may learn to fear me all the days that they shall live upon the earth, and that they may teach their children. Right? Cool. Now this is heavy as well, because how the Most High has gathered them. So now what? So they can hear his voice, so they can know what they need to do. In verse 11, and ye came near and stood under the mountain, and the mountain burned with fire under the midst of heaven, with darkness, clouds, and thick darkness. And the Lord spake unto you out of the midst of the fire. Ye heard the voice of the words, but saw no similitude, only ye heard a voice. So now, what is this word referring to as far as like similitude? All right, in the chat. And the Lord spake unto you out of the midst of the fire. Ye heard the voice of the words, but saw no similitude, only ye heard a voice. Go ahead.
Does it mean show no sign of where it's coming from? Is that what he means?
No, because we know where the voice is coming from. Right. It's on top of the mountain. Is where we saw what? The clouds, the fire, the thick darkness. Right? But you saw no similitude.
Well, that's like what I was trying to refer to, like no source, no physical body or something. Where
Okay, cool, right? Good. So now we look into the Bible dictionary, right? Cool. So now you're on to it, Naquan. So now no similitude, right? As far as no form, no likeness, no representation, no semblance, right? You saw no image. So now essentially, Shalom, how about you shop with thought, brother? No sweat. The water for attending. Appreciate it. Right? So now you have there's no form, there's no image, there's no likeness. Right? There's no likeness. So essentially, you don't know what the Most High looks like. We have no idea what he looks like. Right? But you know how he sounds. You know his voice. You know his works. Shalom, you have a stop, sir. Right? Cool. And that's important. That's important. We're going to see why as well. All right. So remember that. Remember how they could not see what the Most High looked like. Right? Then verse 13. And he declared unto you his covenant, which he commanded you to perform, even 10 commandments. And he wrote them upon 2 tables of stone. Right? In verse 14. And the Lord commanded me at that time to teach you statutes and judgments, that ye might do them in the land whither ye go over to possess it. Right? So the Most High gave 10 commandments that are written on stone. But after that, Moses gave statutes and judgments, right? So now you notice how you always hear the ISUPK talk about follow what? Follow the law, statutes, and commandments. Keep the Most High's laws, statutes, and commandments, right? Now the scripture is showing here how the Most High just gave the commandments. But now you remember, now you have the man of God who was taught by the Most High to teach the people, right? So now there are more statutes, there are more judgments that are in place, right, to help you keep these commandments from the Most High God, right? Remember how we read back, I believe in Leviticus, we saw different how we call them laws, right? But those are statutes coming from Moses, right? Because now they go back to the commandments. How we just talked about pork, right? You can't eat pork, you can't eat shellfish. This comes from Moses, all right? But now, if you're going to follow Moses, you follow Moses just as you follow the Most High God. You're supposed to love the Most High with all your strength and such, right? You're going to follow these laws as well, these statutes as well, right? You're not going to, when you won't steal, you won't kill your brother and everything. Now there are different statutes that talk about how you can kill your brother, how you can steal. You understand? Like when it comes like committing adultery and such, right? Even when there's a statute, what about living an alternative lifestyle, and how the Moses talks about how it's an abomination to the Most High God. All this goes back to the commandments. The commandments are the root, the foundation of all the statutes and judgments that you hear in the Bible, that you hear from Moses and other prophets. All right? Cool beans. In verse 14, and the Lord commanded me at that time to teach you statutes and judgments, that ye might do them in the land whither you go over to possess it. Right? Let's keep going. Verse 15 in the Hebrew. Wana shamartham amad la napashtayakam kaya la'a ra ayatham kal thama wana bayawam dabar Yahweh Allahayakam. It's like Al Yakam, Bakarab, Mathawak, Ha'ash. Verse 16. Pun, Tha Shakath Wan. It's like, yeah. Wa Aishayatham, Lakam, Pasal. Tha ma Sakir. Tha mano mawa nath. Call Samal. Tha bunyatham. Sakir. Tha bunyath. Bunyatha. Sakar. Awal. Na kwaba. Verse 17. The bunyatha. The bunyatha. Call. Bahama. Ashar. Baratazah. Tha bunyatha. Sakir. Tha bunyath. Call. Tazah Pawar. Kanap. Ashar. Tha Iwap. Basham. Bashamayim. Verse 18. Tha bunyath. Call. Ramash. Ba Adamah. Tha bunyath. Call. Daga. Ashar. Bamayam. Math. Thakath. La Aratza. Verse 19. Wapun. Thasha'a. Ayanyaka. Ha Shamayayima. Wa'ayath. Ath. Ha Shamash. Wa'ath. Hayarak. Wa'ath. Ha Kawakabyam. Call. Tazabah. Ha Shamayim. Wa Nadakath. Wa Hasha Thak Wayath. Laham. Wa Ibatham. Ashar. Kalak. Yahweh. Alahayaka. Atham. Lakal. Ha'amyam. Thakath. Call. Hashamayim. Verse 20. Wa Athakam. Laquak. Yahweh. Waya Wataza'a. Athakam. Makawar. Habazarl. Matazarayim. La Hayawath. Lawa. La'ain. Nakala. Kayawam. Hazah. In verse 21. Wayahawa. Ha Tha'anap. Baya. I'll. The bar you come. Waya Shabai. La Balathya. Ibarya. Ath. Haya Slug. Ha Yaradan. Wala Batha. Wala Bailath. Ya. Ba'a. Al. Ha Radaza. Hatawaba. Ashar. Yahweh. Alahayaka. Nathan. Lak. Nakala. Right? Back into the English. Verse 15. The book of Deuteronomy, chapter 4, verse 15. Take ye therefore good heed unto yourselves. So now remember what I'm about to tell you. Think about this. For ye saw no manner of similitude on the day that the Lord spake unto you in Horeb out of the midst of the fire. So now he's also going to explain why they could not see his image, why they do not know what the Most High looks like, right? So now take ye therefore good heed unto yourselves, for ye saw no manner of similitude on the day the Lord spake unto you in Horeb out of the midst of the fire, lest ye corrupt yourselves. Lest ye corrupt yourselves and make you a graven image, the similitude of any figure, the likeness of male or female, the likeness of any beast that is on the earth, the likeness of any winged fowl that flieth in the air, the likeness of anything that creepeth on the ground, the likeness of any fish that is in the waters beneath the earth, and lest thou lift up thine eyes unto heaven when thou seest the sun and the moon and the stars, even all the host of heaven, shouldest be driven to worship them and serve them, which the Lord thy God have divided unto all nations under the whole heaven. Now you see, so the Most High did not want them to see his face, see his image. Because now you really have to believe in what you hear. You have to believe what you hear. You have to be careful, because now you can't make some image. You can't make up, well, you know what? He looks like this. Maybe this fish here, this cow here. No. There's nothing that you can make up to say that this is the Most High God. He's not going to give you the chance to do it. Right? You've heard him, you've heard his voice. You heard it. That's what it is. There's no image that you can make. There's no graven image, right? Because now what happens is now you'll make an idol for that. That's why he went down the whole list, right? Lest ye corrupt yourselves of a graven image, an idol, right? The similitude of any figure, male and female, right? Beast on the earth. Remember when they first got out of Egypt, they made a golden calf? Can't do it. Can't do it. The likeness of any winged fowl that flies in the air. Also remember, in Egypt has a god, right? That has wings. Remember that. Likeness of anything that creepeth on the ground. Likeness of any fish, right? Isn't there a god named Dagon, I believe? Dagon, that is a fish. So he's naming all these things. Like, hey, you cannot take this image here that you remember back from Egypt and say, oh, you know what? This is the Most High God. You can't do it. You can't do it. All right. Don't do it, matter of fact. Right? Verse 19. Lest thou lift up thine eyes in heaven when thou seest the sun and the moon and the stars and all the hosts of heaven, shouldest be driven to worship them and serve them, which the Lord have divided unto all nations under the whole heaven. Right? In verse 20. But the Lord, the Most High, have taken you and brought you forth out of the iron furnace. What was that iron furnace? Yes. The iron furnace, even out of Egypt, out of oppression, out of bondage, to be unto him a people of inheritance, as ye are this day. Right? So now they're not under oppression anymore. They're out of Egypt. They are free men. They are free men and women. And guess what? Now it says what? Be unto him a people of inheritance. You don't have an inheritance as a slave. You don't get anything but more work, more oppression. Understand? That's all you get. But now, as a free man under the Most High God, you understand, what have they been getting? They've been prospering. They've been getting land. They've been conquering as well. Now they have a reputation. Hey, y'all got to watch out for these Israelites. Watch out for them. Remember how we talked about in the earlier chapters? Moses was telling the stories of how they traveled. You understand? And they did business with certain nations. Hey, we just trying to just pass through. We ain't trying to start nothing. You know what I'm saying? We're just taking a straight path. We're not going to go to the left or the right. But we do ask, you know what I'm saying, that you sell us some water, that you sell us food. That's all we want. They'll do business with you. You know what I'm saying? But don't start nothing. Won't be nothing. Right? Cool. Then 21. Furthermore, the Lord was angry with me for your sakes. And that's important as well. Right? Because remember how when Moses struck the rock and he was supposed to speak to it, he got in trouble for that. He got in trouble for that. He got in trouble for taking credit from the Most High God. Right? Got in trouble for that. So now look at this. Furthermore, the Lord was angry with me for your sakes and swear that I should not go over to Jordan. That I should not go into that good land which the Lord thy God given thee for an inheritance. So now what else is he saying here in the scripture? What else is he saying? Go on.
So is he saying that I'm not allowed into the kingdom because of what I did?
Yes, he is. He is. But let's go. Let's dig a little deeper. Let's dig a little deeper. What else is he saying? What have we been seeing throughout this chapter? What have we been seeing?
Moses teaching the people.
Teaching them what? What is he teaching them?
The law and how to obey the Most High.
Cool. So now, how to obey the law and how to obey the Most High. Right? Cool. But now, the Lord was angry with Moses because he did not give the Most High credit, but also he did not obey. He did not obey the Most High. Good. So now he did not obey the Most High, right? And now he's showing them how even he, you know what I'm saying, has to obey. So there's no favoritism. He's teaching them that. Yeah, y'all never talk. Y'all have heard the voice of the Most High God, but I have talked with him. Right. He has taught me, but he was angry with even me. And now I can't go I can't go to the promised land. But you can though. You can if you obey the Most High God. If you obey the laws. You understand? He's showing you the importance of this. But again, we weren't taught this in church. We weren't taught on the importance of the law of the Most High God. That's why we have so many problems now. That's why we have so many problems, you understand? Even when you think back, the Israelites literally went in circles for years. For years, because they did not obey the Most High God. You understand? They could have got out of oppression and went straight into the promised land. Straight into the promised land. They had it. They had it. The promised land was in the bag. It was right there. It was waiting for them. All they had to do was just follow the Most High God. That's it. That's it. You understand? All right. Give me 1 second, Salakia. So on the first, yes, sir. Yes. Come on, sir. All right. Let's get back. So again, now you're seeing the importance of keeping the law, right? Remember how he said earlier in the beginning of the chapter, do this so that we can what? Live. So that you can live. Very good. Very good. So that you can live. Good. All right. So we read verse 21 again. Furthermore, the Most High, the Lord, was angry with me for your sakes and swear that I should not go over Jordan, that I should not go into that good land which the Lord thy God giveth thee for an inheritance. Right. Also, this is something important. It's showing you how the leaders are held to a higher standard than the followers. So it's very important to follow after the Most High God. Right. Cool. Let's continue on. Verse 22. We'll continue on in the Hebrew. This is the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 4, verse 22. Kaya, Anakia, Math, Ba'arazah, Ha-Za'ath, A-Yananya, Ibar, Ath, Hayaradan, Wa-Atham, Ibarium, Waya Rastam, Ath, Ha-Ratzah, Ha-Tawaba, Ha-Za'ath. Verse 23. Ha-Shamarwa, Lakam, Pun, Tha Shakakwa, Ath, Baryath, Yahweh, Alahayakam, Ashar, Karath, Imakam, Wa Ishayatham, Lakam, Pasal, Tha Mawa Nath, Kal, Ashar, Tazawak, Yahweh, Alahayaka. Verse 24, Kaya, Yahweh, Alahayaka, Ash, Kal, Akala, Hawa'a, Al, Quana. Verse 25, Kaya, Thawalyaka, Banyam, wa banyam, wa nawa shantam, ba radza, wa ha shakaktham, wa ashayatham, pasal, thama slake, thama wanath, call, wa ashayatham, harai, ba ayanya, Yahweh, alahayaka, la laha kayasa, wa slake, laha kayasawa. Verse 26. Ha ayadathya bakam hayawam ath ha shamayam wa'ath ha radza kaya abad tha ibadwan mahar ma'ayo ha radza ashar atham ibaryam ath hayaradan shama larashta la'a tha arayakam yamayam alya kaya hashamad tha shamadwan. Verse 27. Ha wa hapayataza Yahweh athakam ba'imyam wa na asharatham mafia masapar bagayam ashar ya na yanahag Yahweh athakam shama. And verse 28. Wa ibadatham sham alahayam ma aisha yad adam itazar wa aban ashar la'a yara'awan wa la'a yashamaywan wa la'a ya'akalwan wa la'a yarayakan. All right, back into the English. Verse 22. But I must die in this land. Now that's that's heavy. That's heavy. Because here's something else that Moses, the leader of Israel, is showing the people. He is making himself accountable. He's making himself accountable. He's showing Israel his own mistakes. His own mistakes, you understand? But now he's not giving an excuse. You know how preachers in the church, when like a scandal comes out, you understand? How suddenly now they got a young girl pregnant, or they slept with somebody else's wife. Now they'll say, well, I'm not perfect. I'm just a man like you are. Suddenly now we have to have sympathy and such, and then say, well, he's not perfect. Nobody's perfect. But here, Moses is not doing that. He's saying he said what he did was wrong, and he's now giving an account for it. Now he says, but I must die in this land. I must not go over Jordan, but ye shall go over and possess that good land. You're going to get the land. I'm not. So I'm showing you how important it is to keep the law. I'm not going to make it because I disobeyed God. The people before you didn't make it because they disobeyed God. Now, what will you do? Now, do you want to make it? You can if you obey God. That's simple. That's simple. You understand? So far, we've gone over 28 verses. We didn't see anything about praising God. We didn't see anything about that. We've been hearing all about following the law. Remember how we the last chapter when we said how Moses tried to sweet talk God, right? He tried to negotiate. Hey, well, God, you know what? Hey, you're such a good God, this and that, and the third, and everything. Maybe I can go to the land. And the Most High said, you know what? Tell you what, I'm gonna go to this mountain. I'm gonna let you see the land, and don't talk to me no more about it. I don't want to hear nothing else. I don't want to talk about this ever again. Look to the north, look to the south, look to the east, look to the west. That's all the land that Israel's going to get. As far as I can see, Israel will have it, but you will not get there. Now, Moses praised God. He still didn't make it. Why? Because he did not obey God. That's the difference. That's what we said earlier, right? How we said it before. A family that prays together is supposed to stay together. Nah. But if you obey God together, then you will stay together. Right? Very good. Let's keep going. Verse 22. But I must die in this land. I must not go over Jordan, but ye shall go over and possess that good land. 23. Take heed unto yourselves, lest ye forget the covenant of the Lord your God, which he made with you. Laquan, give me another word for covenant. Contract, I like it. Agreement. There we go. Take heed unto yourselves, lest ye forget the covenant or the agreement of the Lord your God, which he made with you. And when did they, Naquan, when did they make that agreement? Yeah, when did they make the agreement? When they heard his voice. When they heard his voice, they made the agreement there, right? Which he made with you, and make you, so take heed unto yourselves, lest ye forget the covenant, the Lord God, the Lord your God, which he made with you, and make you a graven image, or the likeness of anything which the Lord thy God hath forbidden thee. So remember what you agreed on. Remember that. Or unless you're going to do something completely against the Most High God, something that he is against. All right? Which he forbids. Laquan?
So like, sir, around this time, do you think the multitude of people were already in order to follow the law of the Most High at this time? They were already following the Most High, obeying His laws.
So now when you're saying the multitude, you're talking about the people of Israel? Okay. Yes.
Oh, okay.
They were. He was reminding them, because now the folks who were not following God, they're gone. They're gone. Remember now how originally the men of war, they had men of renown, men of war, good reputation. They were known for fighters. They're gone.
Right.
They're gone. The people who spoke against God and spoke against Moses, they're gone too. And Moses is reminding them about that. He said, all these years, those people are gone now. It's just y'all. And because you follow God, because you obey the Most High, you follow the laws, you're still alive. You're still alive. So yes. All right. Good. Verse 24. For the Lord thy God is a consuming fire, even a jealous God. All right. So remember how if he's a jealous God, he is the only one. He's the only one. You are to serve no other God before him, right? As the commandment says, right? Very good. Verse 25. When thou shalt beget children and children's children, and ye shall have remained long in the land, and shall corrupt yourselves, and make a graven image or the likeness of anything, and shall do evil in the sight of the Lord thy God to provoke him to anger. You see that? Let's read that again. For the Lord thy God is a consuming fire, even a jealous God. When thou shalt beget children and children's children, and ye shall have remained long in the land, and shall corrupt yourselves, and make a graven image or the likeness of anything, and shall do evil in the sight of the Lord thy God to provoke him to anger. That's crazy work. That's crazy work, right? Now, why would you do this after You've made the agreement with him. This is what Moses is trying to remind the people. Why would you do this? Don't do this. Right? Then, verse 26. I call to heaven and earth to witness against you. Now, me as your leader, you are my followers. I'm supposed to take care of you. I'm the shepherd, you are the sheep. But so help me, I will call heaven and earth as a witness against you this day. So remember your words, right? That ye shall soon utterly perish from off the land whereunto ye go over Jordan to possess it. You shall not prolong your days upon it, but shall be utterly destroyed. I'm calling a witness unto you this day that if you, and see, this is how much of a leader Moses is. Even though he made his mistake and he's accountable for it, he's still trying to get the people to follow God. Still trying to get the people. And then he's saying, if you don't follow God, I call a witness unto you that you shall be punished, that you shall be destroyed because you did not follow God. That's crazy. That's heavy, man. That's the kind of leaders that we need on today, man. We don't have leaders like that in church, right? We're almost done. In verse 27. So like verse 27. And the Lord shall scatter you among the nations, and ye shall be left few in number among the heathen, whither the Lord shall lead you. Now, does that sound kind of familiar to you, Naquan? Sound familiar, right? And the Lord shall scatter you amongst the nations, right? Like, I mean, just think about it. How blacks, Latinos, and Native Indians have been scattered all over this earth. Been scattered. They've been displaced. And the Bible explains it. The Bible explains it, right? And look at this. It's something else too. And ye shall be left few in number amongst the heathen. Now, what does that sound like? Naquan? Clap it up. Yes. Minority. You shall be the minority. Doesn't that sound familiar? How we talk about in America? What that we are minorities. Come on. This is our book. It's talking about us. Right? Even way back then. And then look. So now ye shall be left few in number among the heathen, but the Lord shall lead you. And here's something else too. The Lord's going to put you there. The Lord's going to do it. Why? Because you did not obey him. Right? So here's something else too. When Christians, especially when atheists, want to say, well, God is so loving everything, why would he allow this to happen? Why this and that and the third? You know, well, sometimes I saw a post, where was Jesus during slavery? Waiting on you to obey God. That's what he was doing. That's where he was at, right? And Moses even says it, right? And the Lord shall scatter you among the nations, and you shall be left few in number among the heathen, whither the Lord shall lead you. The Lord's going to do this, right? Let's keep going. Verse 28. And there ye shall serve gods, the work of men's hands, wood and stone, which neither see, nor hear, nor eat, nor smell. Very good, Brother Charles. That's right. There's nothing new under the sun. We keep making the same mistakes. It keeps happening to us, right? And that's heavy. Look at that. Again, you shall serve God, the work of men's hands, wood and stone. So now, when it comes to Christianity, what's Christianity's symbol on the Naquan? The cross, which is made of wood. Right, cool. And now when it comes to Islam, stone. You see that? And isn't that what our people are most influenced by? The influence of the cross, the influence of the rock. Yes, it does. For the Native Indians, good job. Good job, right? You see, the Indians was that, for which neither see, nor hear, nor eat, nor smell. Going through the senses. Just really breaking it down for you, okay? Very good. We'll go ahead and continue on in the English. for time's sake. Verse 29. But if from thence thou shalt seek the Lord thy God, thou shalt find him, and thou seek him with all thine heart and with all thine soul. Verse 30. When thou art in tribulation, and all things are come, and all these things are come upon you, even in the latter days, if thou turn to the Lord thy God, and shall be obedient unto his voice. For the Lord thy God is a merciful God. He will not forsake thee, neither destroy thee, neither forget the covenant of thy fathers, which he sware unto them. Laquan, what did we just see in this verse? In these two verses, 29 and 30. What did we just see? What did we just see?
No excuses. Any excuses, you got to follow the Most High.
Nope. It's even better. In the chat, what did we just see in these scriptures? In verse 29 and 30. Quickly. What do we see? So now remember, if you disobey God, you corrupt your minds, you will be scattered. You will be scattered, and you will be displaced over the earth. The Lord is going to do it. You're going to be the minority everywhere. But if you seek him and find him and turn to him, right? And be obedient to his voice, then the Lord will not forsake thee or destroy you or forget his covenant. What are we saying here? Matter of fact, you know what? You can sum it up in one word. There are two words. There's a couple words I'm looking for, but I'll take. There's one word I'll definitely accept. What's the scripture? What's the word? What is it? Okay. Now mercy is good, but we already saw that though. We already saw it. It's close though. You're on track. We're going to see mercy, but what else are we going to see? What else? You know this word. You hear this word all the time. You hear this word all the time in church. It's something that is actually only set for you, and this scripture proves it. It's only for you. What are you going to see? What will you have? Okay, not blessings and curses. No. In this scripture, what will you have? Okay. Accountability. We've already had that. We got that through Moses. But accountability is good. Accountability is good. All right. What will you have from God? There it is. Thank you, young man Chris. Salvation. That's it. That's right. That's it right there. You're going to have salvation. This is salvation right here. You understand? What I was trying to get you was like, this is also the solution to Black, Latinos, and Native Indians problems. This is our solution right here. You understand? We're always saying, hey, when's Christ going to return? When's God going to do this and everything? When will we be free? You will be free in your time of tribulation when you turn to the Lord thy God and shall be obedient to his voice. That is your salvation. And that is when you will receive it. You understand? But you have to turn to the Most High God. It's right there in the scriptures. I bet you the preachers ain't seen that. Preachers haven't seen it. Preachers have no clue. This is my bag. You understand? This is what we need. Right? Cool. Let's continue on real quick. Laquan, you could give my bag for me. I need my battery pack real quick. All right. Very good. We're almost done. Verse 30. Verse 32. Slakia. The book of Deuteronomy, chapter 4, verse 32. For ask now of the days that are past, which are before thee, since the day that God created man upon the earth, and ask from the one side of heaven unto the other, whether there have been any such thing as this great thing is, and have been heard like it. Did ever people hear the voice of God speaking out of the midst of the fire, as thou hast heard and lived? Oh, that's heavy. That is heavy right there. Has any people said how they've heard the voice of God? Nah, you can though. You can. Ain't nobody heard the voice of God. Nobody knows what Anubis sounds like. Nobody knows what Osiris sounds like. But you know what the Most High sounds like. You've heard his voice. Right? Verse 33. Did ever people hear the voice of God speaking out of the midst of fire, as thou hast heard and lived? 34. Or have God essayed to go and take him a nation from the midst of another nation? By temptations, by signs, and by wonders, and by war, and by a mighty hand, and by a stretched out arm, and by great terrors, according to all the Lord your God did for you in Egypt before your eyes? Can any other God say that? Can anybody speak for their God? No, they can't. They can't. It doesn't exist. Right? Verse 36. Out of heaven he made thee to hear his voice, that he might instruct thee. And upon earth he showed thee his great fire, and thou heardest his words out of the midst of the fire. And because he loved thy fathers, therefore he chose their seed after them, and brought thee out in his sight with his mighty power out of Egypt. You see that? Now, and why did he love Israel's fathers? Uh-huh. He chose them. He loved them because they obeyed him. Because they obeyed him. You see? So when Christians want to tell you, oh, the Most High's love is unconditional, it's not true at all. It's not true. It is conditional. It is conditional. And you saw it through Moses. You saw it through Moses. You saw it through the other Israelites, right? The Most High's love is not conditional. You have to meet certain conditions. You understand? You have to follow him. You got to obey him. Understand?
So like,
please.
Would King Saul be an example?
Absolutely, King Saul would be an example. King Saul is a great example. Right. King Saul is a great example. David is a great example because David was credited as a man after God's own heart. But when he disobeyed, he was punished, and that's also something that you have to see, right? Whenever you see a man of God, or you see the Israelites who are dealing with God, they disobey God, there is a direct punishment. There's a direct punishment, right? Anybody that God's dealing with, they disobey God, there's a punishment. Adam disobeyed God. There was a punishment. Moses disobeyed God. Punishment. King David disobeyed God. Punishment. Saul disobeyed God. Punishment. You see? Even Solomon at the end, he was punished. Right? But you'll see the correlation, though. You'll see the crime, the sin that they committed. That's why when people want to say, oh, well, multiple wives and everything. Nah, multiple wives wasn't the crime. It was the kind of wives that he had. When David committed adultery, he committed murder. That was the crime. And he was punished for that. Moses, when he took credit from the Most High, son, let me get my battery pack. When he took credit from the Most High God, that was the punishment. That was the sin. All right? Cool beans. We're almost done. Slack it, y'all. All right? Verse 38. To drive out nations from before thee, greater and mightier than thou art. to bring thee in to give thee their land for an inheritance, as it is this day. All right, verse 39. Now know therefore this day, and consider it in thine heart, that the Lord, He is God in heaven above and upon the earth beneath. There is no one else. Yeah, how heavy is that? He's reminding them there is no one else. Right? Cool. Verse 40. Thou shalt keep therefore his statutes and his commandments, which I command thee this day. Right? So again, you have the law from which comes from God, which is the foundation. And then you have the man of God who will build upon that. Right? So you have your foundation as what? The 10 Commandments. Then you have more statutes that deal with the law. You know what I'm saying? That extend the law, if you will. All right? Cool. And then, of course, the judgments are the punishments if you go against the law and go against the statutes. Right? Thou shalt keep, therefore, his statutes and his commandments, which I command thee this day, that it may go well with thee and with thy children after thee, that thou mayest prolong thy days upon the earth, which the Lord thy God giveth thee forever. Once again, you follow the law, you live. Disobey the law, disobey the law, you die. All right. Verse 41. Then Moses severed 3 cities on this side Jordan toward the sun rising, that the slayer might flee thither, which should kill his neighbor unawares, and hated him not in times past, that thou fleeing unto one of these cities, he might live. All right. Remember how we talked about like the places of refuge. Yes, the Makwalat. Very good, right? Cities of refuge, right? And you see here, if you kill somebody unaware, meaning like it wasn't intentional, you get into a fight with somebody, right? And you knocked them cold, you knocked them all the way out. The boys ain't getting back up. You understand? You didn't mean to do that. It was intentional. Things happen. All right. You know what? Go to the city here till we get everything resolved. Right? Cool beans. Verse 43. Namely, Bezer in the wilderness, in the plain country of the Reubenites, and Ramoth of Gilead of the Gadites, and Golan in Bashan of the Manassites. Verse 44. And this is the law which Moses set before the children of Israel. These are the testimonies and the statutes and the judgments which Moses spake unto the children of Israel after they came forth out of Egypt. Verse 46. On this side Jordan, in the valley over against Beth Peor, in the land of Sihon, king of the Amorites, who dwelt in Heshbon, whom Moses and the children of Israel smote after they were come forth out of Egypt. Verse 47. And they possessed his land and the land of Og, king of Bashan, 2 kings of the Amorites, which were on this side Jordan, toward the sun rising. From Ar, which is by the bank of the river Arnon, even unto Sion, which is Hermon, and all the plain on this side Jordan eastward, even unto the sea of the plain, under the spring of Pisgah. Right? Very good. Moses urging the people to follow the law, keep the law, statutes, and commandments. It's very important, you understand? And even Moses is showing you what can happen if you don't. He reminded the people, right? And this is what our people need. This is what ISUPK is stressing day in and day out. Follow God, obey God, follow the law, statutes, and commandments. And what can happen? We can receive salvation. We will be free. You understand? And we can rule this earth in righteousness. That's all we got to do. That's all you got to do. Just follow God, obey the law, statutes, and commandments. It's so simple. You understand? That's why the scripture that says what the law is what not grievous. It's not hard. It's not hard to not eat pork, not hard at all. It's not hard to say, you know what? I'm not going to rob my brother. It's not hard to say, you know what? That's his lady. I'm not going to try to sleep with her. I'm going to get somebody else. That's not hard at all. It's not. But what happens? Because of Christianity, we believe that we can add to that law. We can diminish it because of certain circumstances. And we end up making excuses. And because we make excuses, this is why we're in the predicament where we are right now. All right? All right, Most High Christ. Clap it up for the class. Cool beans. All right. Let's see who checked in with us real quick before we get these prayers. Hey, Brother Charles, good to have you with us. All right. Who else? Young man Chris. Absolutely. Good to have you with us. All right. Hey, Yakala from Duval, all the way from Jacksonville. Excellent. Who else we got? Sister Abna, Most High Christ. She checked in with us. Sister Parakwa, good to have you with us, sis. All right. Hey, Sister Cecilia. All right, sis. Makola, my God, my refuge. Indeed. All right. Excellent. Sister Ma'adana, so full of grace. Most High Christ. The water for tuning in, the water for checking in. So good to see y'all. You know what I'm saying? Please, if you like the class, please give a like. Please share the class. You understand? Help us push this truth out so more of our people can receive true salvation from the Most High God. All right. With that, we will say Amaja. Thank you. La Yasha Allah, which means to Israel. Trumpet. Excellent. Now, Israel, imagine we prepare for the reading of the prayers. Find Yahagunam means to face the east. Sorry, the turn. This is the Lord's Prayer in the Hebrew. Abanawa, Shabbat Shemayim, Kodash, Hayah, Shemka, Yahweh, Alakbaka, Aba'ah, Barzaka, Hayah, Aisha, Baradza, Kowa, Hayah, Bashemayim, the thunder now, the come, cow, Yawam, Wasalak Noah, Kabwaf Noah, Hasalak Noah, Kabwaf Yanawa, Wala'ah, Kabayana, Banasai 1, Abal, Hoshana, Mayan, Ra, Kaya, Laka, Amalakwa, Wa'ala, Wakapara, La'awalumium, Aman. This Lord's Prayer in English. Our Father, which art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Yahweh, thy kingdom come, thy will be done in earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread. Forgive us our debts, we forgive our debtors. Lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, and the power, and the glory, forever. So be it. Excellent. Right? Next is the prayer for the Akak, the power in the Hebrew. Yahweh, Bashim Yasha, Baba Kusha, the thunder now, Hakak, La Fa'ah, Kal Makala, or Kal Matawa, Hakak, La Taha, Hamataz of Ryan, Hakak, Lahakium, Hamathium, Hakak, Arakawa, Atama Allah, the Garshan, Bashim Yasha, water, Aman. Right? Now in English, Yahweh, name Yahushua, please give us the power to heal all manner of sickness, and all manner of disease, power to cleanse the leper, power to raise the dead, power against unclean spirits, to cast them out. Name Yahushua. Thank you. So be it. Right? This is the prayer to bless Israel. Yahweh. Ba'ashem Yahushua. Barak Lanau. Wayash Allah. Wahabayah. Saparium. Ba'ashem Yahushua. Water. Aman. In English. Yahweh. Name Yahushua. Bless us and Israel and the school. Name Yahushua. Thank you. So be it. This is Psalms 121 in the Hebrew. Asha'ah. Ayanya. Ahaharium. Ayan. Yaba'ah. Isaiah. Ma'ayin. Yahweh. Aisha. Shemayim. Wa Rabza. Ayatan. Amawat. Regalka. Al Yanawam. Shamarka. Hana. La'a. Yanawam. Wala'a. Yayashan. Sharamar. That's Allah. Yahweh. Shamarka. Yahweh. Tazalka. Al Ya. Yamyanka. Yawamam. Hashemas. Ayakaka. Wayarak. Balayala. Yahweh. Yashamarka. Bakara. Yashmar. Afnapashka. Yahweh. Yashamar. Tazaka. Wabu Aka. Mayata. I will Psalms 121 in the English. I will lift my eyes to the hills. For which comes my help? My help comes from Yahweh, which made heaven and earth. Do not suffer that foot to be moved. He that keepeth thee will not slumber. Behold, he that keepeth Israel shall neither slumber nor sleep. Yahweh is thy keeping. Yahweh is thy shade upon thy right hand. The sun shall not smite thee by day, nor the moon by night. Yahweh shall preserve thee from all evil. He shall preserve thy soul. Yahweh shall preserve thy going out and thy coming in. From this time forth, even forevermore. Right? This is Psalms 83 in the Hebrew. Alahayim. Al Tamayalaka. Al Takarash. Al Tashapak. Al Kayahana. Al Buyabyaka. Yahama Yawan. Masana Ayaka. Nasa Awa. Ra'ash. Al Imaka. Ira Yamwa. Sawa. Wayata. Yai Tazawa. Al Tazapawanyaka. Amarwa. Lakawa. Wanakakidam. Magaya. Wala'a. Yashakar. Shumnasa Adam. Iwa. Kaya. Nawai Tazawa. Lab Yakadwa. Alyaka. Wayafya. Karathwa. Auhalya. Adawam. Wayasama Aliyam. Mawa Abba. Wahagariam. Gabal. Waimawan. Waimalak. Alasha. I'm Yasabia. Tazawar. Gum Ushawar. Nalawa. Aiman. Hayawa. Zerawai. Labanya Lawat. Salah. Ashalaham. Kamadyan. Kasaya Surah. Kayabyan. Banakar. Bayashwan. Nashamadwa. Bayan. Dara. Hayawa. Daman. La Adatma. Shayatamwa. Nadiyamawa. Ka'ara. Wakazabak. Kazal Manai. Kau Nasiyakamwa. Ashore. Amarwa. Nayarasha. La Nawa. Nawa. Alahayim. Alahaya. Shayatamwa. Kagagula. Kakwash. Napanya. Rakar. Ka'ash. Tarairam. Ya'ai. Wakalahaba. Talahat. Arayam. Khan. Tawadatma. Basa Iraka. Basawa Pafka. Dabahalam. Mala'a. Panyaham. Palawan. Wayabakwashwa. Shumka. Yahweh. Yabashwa. Wayabahawa. Ayai. Wayakafarwa. Wayabadwa. Wayaiwa. Kayata. Shumka. Yahweh. Tabaka. Ayuan. Alkaha. Haradza. All right, this is Psalms 83 in the English. Keep not thy silence, O Yahweh. Hold not thy peace, and be not still, O Yahweh. For lo, thy image make a tumult, and they that hate thee, and lift up the head, and take crafty counsel against thy people, and consulted against thy hidden ones. They have said, come, let us cut them up, compete a nation, in the name of Israel. There be no more remembrance, but they have consulted together. But one consent, they're confederate against thee, tabernacles of Edom, and the Ishmaelites, of Moab, and the Hagarenes, Gabal, and Ammon, and Amalek, the Philistines, with the inhabitants of Tyre, Ashur, also is joined with them. They are hoping the children of Lot. Selah, do unto them, and so to the Midianites, and Sister Sarah, and Sister Ben, and the Berkison, which spared the Endor, They became a dawn for the
They
earth.
become dumb.
Made the nobles like Horeb,
It was like a red.
like Z.
Like Z.
Yea,
Yea.
all the princes of Ba.
All the princes of all.
And as our moon, who said,
Who said,
let us take to ourselves
"Say, I said,
the house of God
house of God,
in possession.
in possession.
Oh, my power.
Oh, my power.
Make them like the wheel,
Made them like the wheel.
and stumble before the wind.
Stubborn for the wind.
And the fire burn from wood,
As the power burn the wood.
and the flame set mountains on fire.
And set the mountains on fire.
So persecute them
Persecute them
with thy tempest.
with thy temper.
Make them afraid
Make them afraid
with thy storm.
with thy storm.
Do their face with shame,
Make them shame.
that they may seek thy
They
name.
may seek thy name.
Oh, Yahweh.
Oh, Yahweh.
Let them be confounded
Let them be confounded
and troubled
and troubled
forever.
forever.
Yea,
Yea.
let them be put to shame
Put to shame
and perish.
and perish.
That men may know
Let them know
that thou,
that thou,
whose name alone
name alone,
is Yahweh,
is Yahweh,
art the most high
Most High.
of all of your.
You are all there.
Excellent. Right? Here is the prayer for the blessed in the Hebrew. Barakatah Yahweh.
Right there, Yahweh.
Why Yahweh Shai.
Yahweh Shai.
Why Yaka Allah.
Allah.
Wa Alhayim.
Allah.
Madazab Yah.
Allah.
Alawap Yahanam.
Allah.
Alawapyum. Asaranyum. Akpatzanyum. Akakalyum. Akwathyum. Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Bashim Yahshai.
Hashem Yahshai.
Water.
What?
Aman.
I want.
Prayer for the blessings in the English. Bless you, Yahweh.
Bless you, Yahweh.
And Yahweh Shai.
And Yahweh Shai.
And Michael.
And Mike.
And angels.
And Angel.
Commander Yahanam.
Commander Yahanam.
Generals.
General.
Captain.
Captain.
Officers.
Officer.
Troopers.
Troop.
And the sisters.
And the
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Name Yahweh Shai.
And Yahweh Shai.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So be it.
So be it.
Now, last prayer. Prayer for the curse. Blessed are you, Yahweh.
Bless you, Yahweh.
King of heaven and earth.
King of heaven and
And
earth.
all things living.
And all things good.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Name Yahweh Shai.
And Yahweh Shai.
Listen to us now.
Until it's done.
Right now.
Right.
It was a curse.
He was the curse.
And punishment and destruction
Punishment and
to
destruction.
the heathen
To the heathen.
that speak against us.
Speak against us.
Like prophets,
Like prophet.
teachers,
Teachers.
princes,
Prince.
priests,
Priest.
Israelite brothers,
She's like brother.
and the sisters,
And the sister.
and the school.
And the school.
See, it was a curse.
He was the curse.
Punishment and destruction
Punishment and destruction.
to the heathen.
To the heathen.
And shake loose
They shake loose.
the treasure of the rich
Treasure rich.
of Israel
Of
that
Israel.
refuse to give to the
They
school.
refuse to get to school.
Or their riches
For their rich.
to enter into thy sanctuary.
That sanctuary.
See, it was a curse.
See, you get cursed.
Punishment and destruction
Punishment and
to
destruction.
the Edomites
To the Edomites.
and the nations
And nation.
and their drug dealers,
And disruptive.
terror system,
Forces.
prison system,
Prisons.
Planned Parenthood,
Planned Parenthood.
all the governments of our enemies,
All the people that in
Eminent synagogue
the
and
synagogue.
army,
And army.
Roman Catholic Church,
Roman Catholic Church.
Pope,
Pope.
Islam,
Islam.
Christianity,
Christianity.
Egyptology,
Egyptology.
militia,
Militia.
Ku Klux Klan,
Ku Klux Klan.
Aryan Nation,
Aryan Nation.
skinheads,
Skinhead.
Ozakamataji,
Positive Kamatazi.
gay movement,
Gay movement.
lesbian movement,
Lesbian movement.
spies,
Five.
works of witchcraft,
Witchcraft.
and space program,
That's space program.
army,
Army.
Navy,
Navy.
Air Force,
Air Force.
Marines,
Marine.
Wall Street,
Wall Street.
open up the internet,
Over the internet.
and the airwaves,
And the airwaves.
cable access channel,
Channel.
radio channel,
Radio channel.
convict the spirit
The spirit.
of any like people
Of any of that
and seek to stop us,
seek to stop.
bring swift destruction
Bring swift
to
destruction.
all the heathen
To all the heathen.
that stand in the way
Stand in the way.
and try to stop us
Try to stop
from
us.
broadcasting your word
Broadcast your word.
throughout the planet Earth.
Throughout the planet
They
Earth.
loose all the plague.
Use all the plague.
They loose all the plague.
All the plague.
Cause to go to and fro
Go through and
through the earth
through the earth.
and consume
And
it.
consume
And the plague
it. To the
to
plague.
the house of the thief
To the house of
and the murderer.
And the murder.
The Yahweh Shai,
To the house shot.
Michael and Gabriel,
And Gabriel.
come down with the flying saucer,
Flying saucer.
punish all the heathen.
Punch all the heathen.
They come up against us.
Come against
We
us.
speak thy word.
Speak thy word.
Cause to be known
Cause we know
by all
by all
as angels they have done.
that the that
Cause to be spread
that you spread
through the media
through the media.
throughout the whole world.
Throughout the whole world.
Cause them to shake it thy coming.
Cause they shake that company.
Name Yahweh Shai.
And then I'm shot.
Thank you always.
Thank you always.
So be it.
So be it.
Excellent. Sorry, need to turn. Right. Very good. We're now in the Sabbath service with a courteous salute. In Israel, Mount Shabbat, Mount Barak, Yahweh Bashim Yahshua Brakathum. We just said in Hebrew and English, may the Most High bless you in the name of Christ. And my tie hands down. Also give a courteous salute for the sisters. In Israel, Mount Shabbat, Mount Barak, Yahweh Shema Alatham Bashim Yahshua. And we just said in Hebrew and English, and the Most High watch over you in the name of Christ. Daniel Matai, hands down, class dismissed. Thanks, Most High.